real, reading isn't much fun if your child absolutely hates it. So why not set your child up for success in literacy at a very early age? My toddler is 2 and she's already at the beginning stages of reading. So I want to share with you how to get your toddler reading at an early age in 4 simple steps. Welcome back, fun parents, and if you're new here, hey! Welcome to Everything Aja. My name is Aja. Here on Everything Aja, we do parenting the fun way, and we do parenting the fun way through fun, games, and education, because it's that family bonding time and knowledge that truly helps shape a child's future. So join a community of fun parents shaping the future by liking, subscribing, and clicking the bell. Reading looks different at all ages and at different levels. And the truth of the matter is 80% of kids that start kindergarten aren't technically ready to start kindergarten. That means if you wait till your child's in kindergarten to teach them literacy skills, you're already setting them at a disadvantage because they won't be learning how to read in kindergarten, they'll just now be learning their letters. That means you're already starting them off at a disadvantage in life. And then they're gonna end up hating to read, and reading won't be fun, and you won't be doing parenting the fun way. That means we have to make reading fun even when our child is just 1 or 2. So today I want to share with you how I have my 2-year-old excited about reading and how she's able to start reading already at 2 years old. So let's get started in these 4 simple steps. You may think of reading as phonetically sounding out the words on a page, but believe it or not, reading is way more than that. Your child should actually be reading before they even know the letter A. And I have some exciting news from you guys. I just wrote my very first ebook, and it is titled How to Set Your Child Up for Success in Reading. You can get your own copy free today, right now. You just simply click on the link below in the description and you will get your very own ebook for free. And you will then learn how to set your child up for success at an early age. Let's start now, parents, by shaping the future and making a difference in our children's lives. Well, today I'm going to go over 4 simple ways I got my 2-year-old reading. Now, you may not know this, but what I'm going to walk you through today is actually what us educators look for in kids when they come into kindergarten. Because if they can come into kindergarten already knowing how to read a book, then they are ready for us to just take it up a notch. Remember, your child's doing this before they even master learning their letters. Step 1, you are going to get your own copy of a predictable book. A predictable book is a book that has a pattern, and children can easily identify what the author is going to say next by looking at the pictures. Because at this early age, they are heavily relying upon the pictures and looking in the illustrations. Great examples of this are Brown Bear, Bark George, Something from Nothing, Mrs. Wishy-Washy's Farm, and Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. I've actually included the Amazon links below in the description so you can get your very own predictable text today. My child's favorite predictable book is Brown Bear. Once you have your predictable book, you are ready to do step number 2, which is read the book to your child over and over again. As you're reading this book slowly to your child, you will be modeling 4 things. How to hold the book. Red bird, what do you see? How to turn the pages.
Get me.
How to identify the print on the pages by using your tracking finger as you're reading the pages.
Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me.
And last but not least, how to interact with the pictures.
Yellow duck, what do you see? What's gonna be next? Horse, what color? Blue. I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a... Turn it back. What is that?
Green.
Green what?
Green.
A green what?
Green.
What animal?
Froggy.
Froggy. Good. I see a green frog looking at me. Turn the page. Now your turn. What does it say?
Step number 4 is what gets you excited. It's also what gets your child in love with reading. Remember, we're all about parenting the fun way. So if you hate reading, your child's gonna hate reading. But if you think reading's fun, then your child's gonna think reading's fun. Ching! After after you've read this book excitingly over and over again and modeled those 4 things, your child is going to be dying to get the book in their hands also. So step number 3 is to get the familiar book in your child's hands, and then you get to support them as they read the book. Those same 4 things that you were modeling when you read, you will now support them and show them how to do the same thing. So you're going to make sure they're holding the book correctly.
Bob Bear, it's coming.
You're going to make sure they're turning the pages correctly.
What is it?
Bear.
Bird. What color bird? Red. Good. So he says, I see a red bird looking at
Me.
Good job. All right, turn the page.
You're going to get their index finger and help them track the words on the pages.
Bob Bear, it's coming. It's coming.
Looking at me. Good job.
And last but not least, you are going to show them how to interact with the pages.
Blue heart, it's coming. I see this next. Froggy.
Froggy. What color frog? What color is that?
Green.
Green. Good job. So I see.
Now remember, this is a predictable, familiar book, so they've heard this book over and over again. So when they're on their page, you can say, brown bear, what do you see? Then they get to practice turning the page. They get to look at the pictures. Ooh, I see a blue horse. They already know what's going to be said next. I see a blue horse looking at me. Then they flip the page to the blue horse. Blue horse, what do you see? They flip the page. They look at what's coming next. Then they know what to say. And then you continue to do this with your child.
Purple cat.
Purple cat. It's good to see. I see doggy.
Doggy. What color dog? What color is the dog?
White.
White. I see a white dog looking at me. Now what does it say?
I see it. I see that.
Good job.
I see it.
And now you're ready for step number 4. Get them to read the book. Now they're ready to do this on their own. The best feeling in the world as a parent is while you're off in the kitchen doing dishes, you look over in the living room and your child is over there reading, like really reading. Of course at the 2-year-old level because they can't read the words, but they have learned how to use the pictures. You guys, I'm teaching you guys one of the most effective reading strategies there is. And you can do this with your child when they're a toddler. Imagine putting your child ahead of the curve versus waiting for the education system and then they're behind the curve. Let's shape the future. We can do this. Guide your child as they turn those pages and predict exactly what's going to happen next on the next page. Cheer them on when they get that the blue horse is coming up next. Yay, you did it! Be their biggest cheerleader.
Full heart. He don't me. I see it. Good job, me. 40, it got me. I see.
Now I taught you guys this really effective reading strategy called Evanize in this video. So if you want even more of my strategies, I suggest you go check that video out because in that video I go over lots of different reading strategies. But this strategy is really effective even when your child doesn't even know the letter A. So I'm giving you some homework over this next week until we meet again. You must order your own predictable text below in the description. You also must go ahead and sign up for the email club by getting your free ebook online. And you have to tell me in the comments which predictable text you just bought for your at-home library. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at EverythingAja. I've also included the link below in the description. Now make sure you like, subscribe, and click the bell because coming up this fall, I'm actually doing a full series on how to get your child to read, and you don't want to miss it. Now enjoy reading that ebook. See you later.